What's up, guys? Coach Alec here. We're going to go through Saturday, April 18th workout, but I want to let you guys know that we'll be doing the fundraiser WOD on Monday as opposed to today because we want to get some heavy lifting in today. So look for that workout being Monday. Hey, so what we got today, we're going to start with your warm-up. You have a 5-minute run, row, bike. I just want you to move for 5 minutes so you can take the dogs out for a walk, whatever you guys want to do. Get up, move around for 5 minutes. Then you're going to come back in. You're going to do 2 times through of 10 air squat, 10 deadlift with whatever you have. May that be a barbell or a sandbag or dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you guys got. 10 strict press with that same weight, whatever you guys got. And then 15 good mornings. So air squats, you guys need to move your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. You're gonna start initiating that squat with setting my tummy, push my butt back, set down, getting below parallel, nice and controlled, knees out, standing all the way up at the top. Nice controlled air squats, and those deadlifts. Okay, if I got dumbbells, I'll pick up the dumbbells. Start with at least one dumbbell head touching. I want your weight in your heels, knees driven out. You're gonna drive that up, squeeze your butt at the top, push your butt back to use your hamstrings. Okay, so you'll have 10 of those, then 10 strict press. So you'll bring those up if you're able to. You're gonna set your quads, butts, and guts, feet in your jumping position, drive those dumbbells overhead, finish with my biceps close to my ears. Okay, 10 of those. Then 15 good mornings. So if I got dumbbells, I can just put it right on my back. If I got a band, use band or barbell, whatever you guys got. Get a little bit of a wider stance, slight knee bend. You're gonna hinge at the hips, keeping the tummy and back tight, and driving up at the top, squeezing your butt. Okay, so 15 of those. You'll do that 2 times through. Then we got your workout. So what you guys have today is 5 sets of 7 bear complex. Okay, so a bear complex is a power clean followed by a front squat. Then you're going to push press it, get it back to your back rack. Then you're going to do a back squat and then a back rack push press. Okay, I'll go through what that looks like here in a second. But we want you guys to get heavy, so I want you to rest 3 to 5 minutes between sets. Try not to go any longer than 5 minutes. Honestly, 3 to 4 minutes is going to be that sweet spot. But one thing with this is you cannot set the barbell down in your 7 reps. Okay? So that means I have to do this whole thing through unbroken without setting the barbell down. So that means I can rest it on my back. All right? So I can rest it in my front rack or on my back rack. I would probably rest it on the back rack if you are going to rest. But again, do not set it down that 7 reps. Try to challenge yourself today. So how it's going to look, if I got a barbell, if I'm fortunate enough to have a barbell, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to start down on the floor. I'm going to power clean it up. So I'm going to drive my knees back out of the way, come up and through, squeeze, shrug, and catch underneath that barbell. Then I move my feet to my squat position, which they should be from my catch. I'm going to push my butt back, drive my knees out, set below that, get my hips below that knee crease, Then I'm going to move my feet back in. I'm going to dip drive and get that barbell overhead fully locked out at the top. I bring it back down to my back rack now, carefully. Then I'm going to move my feet back out, go down in a squat, come back up, and then push press it over. Okay, so a little bit quicker. It's going to look like so. Okay, so with that being said, you can do a thruster. So if I do a clean, I catch it, I can go to a thruster from here if I can. Same thing. If I want to go into a thruster from here, I can do that as well. I lost my cat. So those are 2 options for that. So
And you have to do 7 before you drop it.
You have to do 7. So what I just did 3 there. So once I get done with my back rack push press, that is 1. Okay. Then I bring it back down to the floor. I don't sit there and like count this as not resting. I bring it back down to the floor. I go right into my next set, or my next rep, sorry. So 7 total. Again, I just want to clarify, as soon as I get done with this back rack push press, that is 1. So going through it 1 time, that's 1. Go through 2. So this is kind of dirty, all right? So what we're looking for out of this today is we want you to get a heavy set of 7 for all 5 sets, okay? Now, if you guys are fortunate enough to have enough weight to work up, you guys can keep working up. Now, you won't be able to work up a whole lot because you're gonna start to fatigue. Okay, this is gonna be challenging, but challenge yourself to work up if possible, or you guys can use the same load, okay? So if you do the first set of 7 with what you got at home and you realize, okay, maybe it's not that tough, then maybe try to do 5 sets of 10 or something. If I have light dumbbells or a light sandbag, because not all of us have a heavy barbell at home with weights or a heavy set of dumbbells. So challenge yourself, whatever's gonna be challenging for those sets. So that's what I had for scaling, is just use whatever weights you have at home. So for example, if I got light dumbbells at home, I'm gonna do the same thing just with dumbbells. So I'm gonna power clean it up, I'll catch, I'll go into my front squat, I can do my push press from there, and it's gonna be a little different with dumbbells because you're gonna be in the same position, and you'll just go in and do another one. So it's basically 2 thrusters right after that. Bring it back down, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, and so on. And then with a sandbag, same scenario. If I only got a light one, that's fine. I will power clean it up, go into a front squat, and my push press, bring it back, back squat, push press, and that's 1. Okay, so there's different variations you guys can use. Rice bag, milk jugs,
A child.
a child. We've been seeing a lot of videos of people using their kids, so that's also an option, and they also think it's fun.